Hello, welcome to Eat Your Backyard, my YouTube channel where I share my backyard permaculture food forest, my little sleepy little yard here, Barrier Island in Central Florida, the East Coast, nestled between three right now, I believe three tropical storms. One in the Atlantic, one that just shot up the coast, and one that's coming down below us. This is a good time of the year, as long as we don't get hit by one, to grow things. And this evening, I just thought I would take you with me on a very cool part of the day that we all know so well. Hey, James Tropicals, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. As you can see, everything's looking pretty good. I'd say let's start with a chicken experience. I think that would be a good way to go. All right. Brought my little shovel out here that I bought. I love this thing. It has been incredible. We're going to plant some Roselle in this live stream. We're also going to plant some deer's paw, aka purslane, a Florida native. This is more of a vegetable variety of it than you might be used to seeing growing wild. If you'd like to support the channel, please first subscribe if you're not already. If you are already, thank you. If you like this video or find it useful or entertaining, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And then the other thing is, anytime you go to Amazon, if you just go to any video on Eat Your Backyard and click on one of the Amazon links, that'll take you to Amazon. That's an affiliate link, and that supports the channel. It doesn't cost you anything extra, so that's an easy way to do it. I think that's the top way. I was thinking of doing some t-shirts just because I'd like to have a Eat Your Backyard t-shirt, but okay, where are the... So, this is my little chicken pen. You can hardly see it, right? I mean, it's not that obvious that it's even there. I love this stuff that I got. I actually got it at Lowe's. It was just a roll of what they call garden fence. And it's like a coated fencing that, to be honest, the chickens have not tried to really fly over even one time. It's green, and I think they hardly even see it there. They just don't seem to want to get up there. And I intentionally didn't put a bar along the top or make doors or anything, so they don't try to fly on top of it. I don't think they see it as something they could land on. Like, look, it's never tried. To me, that's pretty incredible. Hey, chickie doos. How you doing? Yeah, chick, chick. Yeah, chick, chick. Ah, here they are. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. All right, let's see if we can execute the chicken system successfully. And all chicken systems start with black soldier fly larva. Do you want some of these? I think so. All right, let's unleash the hounds. All right. There we go. Scary wire. There's always one chicken behind the fence. And then they're confused. They don't know how to get to the other side of the fence. What are you gonna do? But ultimately, if you just leave it behind, they kind of naturally just go in there. Yeah, they find their way out of necessity. Come on, go inside the coop. Ponzi's trying to lead the way. Hey, chick, chick. Let's show everybody how pretty you are. Yeah, look up here. Look up here. think you know where your food is. It's up inside the coop. You've been eating bugs all day. You probably like some of that sweet chicky crumble. Sweet girl. All right, let's see. Just try and gently guide them in one at a time. There we go. Oh, it all worked out. Hey, chickies. Simple systems. Not bad. Easy enough. There they go, into the coop. This time of the night, they're pretty attentive. All right, let's plant some seeds. The moringa just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Hear that? Parrots? Those are screecher parrots. The unmistakable screech of the screecher parrot. All right, so what I did was, all these pots, I planted all these things. Hey, flatjacks. Yeah, so I just grabbed all these pots and filled them up with dirt with that new shovel. All right, and let me put this down around here. All right, so here's what I got. This upside down. Purslane. 5,000 seeds. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate the compliment. Thanks, Flatjacks. 5. Oh, man. My connection's not good here. I'm going to back up a bit. All right, so the other one I'm going to plant is this red Roselle. And this is an incredible one. This is the second pack of seeds I bought from these guys, Palm Beach Seed Company. Got them off Amazon. I've got a link down in the description, I think. Go check it out. But anyway, you can grab them there. And they taste like cranberries. You can eat the leaves. Now, I've got one of these growing right here, and it's doing pretty well. This is what it ends up being. Not that long after being planted, like maybe, I don't know, 2 months. But this one was, kind of survived some dry conditions. Look, more moringa. We're making this whole world into a moringa forest. Can you blame me? Right, now, I don't know, I'm getting superstitious about the internet connection, but we're just gonna go with it. Stick with me. All right, let's bust a move here. Maybe it was that I was so low down to the ground. I guess I could try to hold it. All right, so I'm gonna open up these Roselle seeds first, red Roselle. This one, they say 50 seeds, 50 seeds. By the way, the germination rate on this that I experienced was something close to approximating 100%. All right, so I'm just gonna see if I can tear this open. I like the way this is packaged. I really do. All right. It's like a normal, little envelope you could just open up and almost save it. I save these seeds in a little Mylar bag. I got them at Seeds Now. And, oh wow, they're sealed shut. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can do the deal here. Go down close so you get to see this soil. All right, well, so much for that theory. All right, let's look at them. since I know they're all gonna grow, how many do you want? I'm gonna just leave this pack there. I'll come back and get it, but that's what the seeds look like. Now you can harvest the seeds off the flowers. Once they get full grown, they'll turn brown and you can harvest the seeds and they'll grow great. So once you have them started, you're gonna always have them. And I could have just waited for seeds on this thing, but I'm impatient. I'm sure you don't have that problem. All right, let's plant them. Put one on the top and just push it down about to the knuckle. There you go. It's just that easy. Okay, these four. And I've got, try to get them all kind of grouped together. I got some aloe growing here that I don't want to really mess up too bad. That'll work. Okay, that's 6. Looks like I got about 4 more. I'll go ahead and do all those. Let's do, there we go. Yeah, these soft pots, I have 2 type of pots I generally use that for starting things, and it's either these soft pots, which are really inexpensive. Again, I'll provide a link down in the description, but the point is that they're pretty good. They actually last okay if you don't kind of trash them, but there you go. So now I have it. What, 9 potted Roselle. Not too shabby. All right, not too shabby. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna hold off on planting the deer's paw until tomorrow. Just because I don't know that I can do it one-handed. But I probably can. I'll come over here, see if I can get it going. You want to see something wild? Look at this. If you see that on your palm tree, it's dying. I guarantee it. That is a fungus and it killed this tree. All right, in the meantime, let's see what we got. Holy mackerel, that's a lot of seeds. Oh, really tiny. Really tiny. All right. That's all right. That is all right. Hold on just a second, you. I'm gonna put that by the grill. Okay. Well, you see all the supplies I've got stacked up there for preparing to build a rabbit tractor. I don't know what a rabbit tractor is, but I'm just going to simply take it. I'm going to put it specifically all in this area, just right on top of the soil. That's it. Planted. I'm planting that one directly to the soil. I think that's a good move for that. All right, and last thing is we'll go check on the old bum buns. Maybe I'll let little Thumper out for a run in the bunny run. He can have his second run of the day. We like to keep our permaculture bunnies well exercised. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera down and then go get the bunny. How do you like that? Rabbit cam. Thumper loves the sugarcane and lemongrass. There's no denying it. Let's go in and see how much. Thumbs. Have a little evening snack. Yep. Interesting thing was I planted this gigantic Dracaena cutting, which is, I loved a tree formed Dracaena. It's very functional. And it got fried. Look at the sun, what the sun does. If you put it in a place, it's just like dehydrating it or cooking it. It absolutely fries it if it was in the shade previously. But it'll bounce right back from that. Oh, look at this pigeon pea too. It's another highly functional permaculture ad. Easy to grow, huge fruit producer, huge producer of greens. All these greens, every animal, every animal in my yard loves the pigeon pea. What are you doing back there, Thumper? He doesn't like it. I put those bricks there because he likes to dig a deep hole. We'll find a new place to dig. I'll show you. Interesting. Bunny life. See if I can grab the rabbit. Not likely. Rabbit on the run. Hey, Thompson had the door open. Here, Thumpton. Why don't you just let me pet you one time and you'll get the wildness out of you? Yeah, that's it. That's the Thumper we know and love. The Brad Pitt of rabbits. Tell you what, that's a high quality rabbit. I don't know that you can beat a beautiful little lion head bunny like this. Especially when they're so happy. See how he just goes down? He just loves to be pet so much. Here he goes. But he might not love to be pet as much as he likes to eat a fig leaf. What are you doing? Stand up on your back legs? He almost looks like a raccoon on the back, like a cute little raccoon. Eating that hay? Yeah, free hay, right? Yeah, I'll tell you, the rabbit ad was a good one. That was a high quality addition to life. Would recommend it to everybody who's in contact with this live stream. And if you like these kinds of videos, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That always makes us feel happy. Thumper. Yeah, pretty beautiful night, no doubt about it. I wonder if the chickens have cooped themselves up while Thumper chews on the evening cud. No, chickens are still down there, but this is freaky chicken time. Freaky chicken time. So they do this thing where they are all looking in different directions. This time of night. Shh, shh. There they're doing it. I don't know why they do that. It's so weird. Every night they do this right before they go up to their thing. They do that thing with their head where they're all looking around in different directions in a little group. Yeah, so I'll tell you what. Why not? I gotta clean up the palm fronds here. Why not just pick a radish, leaf, and feed a bunny? I think you're not supposed to feed them too many of this particular type of leaf. As a matter of fact, it's got oxalates in it or some kind of chemical. Oh, these are the favorite chicken weed. You'll find your chickens love certain types of things, and it's a joy to feed them the things they love. So here's, they won't mind that oak leaf either, but this is what I call chicken weed. All right. Look. Oh, yeah, you get excited just seeing it. Chickens love veggies. All right. Here you are, my chickie D's. Oh, wow. Jumping. Hey, you missed it. It's behind you. This way. This way. Look. Yes. Yeah, I know. You love it. Yeah. One of the coolest things about chickens is the ability to feed them any weeds that are growing in your garden. You know, unless they're poisonous, but other than that, you can for sure feed it to them. Now, look at this. Do you see this? Did you know that a bag of topsoil makes an excellent backdrop for a children's bow and arrow set? It's the truth. I think that's the, you know, better beats a hay bale, beats a lot of things. Quick update, I keep checking my sour sops, which I'm so stoked that I could get them to grow at all. Found them on this weird place to get them at Lowe's. I found a bunch of sour sops. I can't believe it even now. But planted this one in the shade, and it's just now started to get some nice green growth on the tips, but the leaves just got fried initially. And this one that I planted in full sun, I wanted to come back to it again. I've been showing this over the course of the last couple of months, but this one is doing much better in the full sun. Hey, Camel. Oh, no way, you got them from the Lowe's in Jupiter. Yeah, that's really cool to know, actually. They probably like delivered soursops all up and down the East Coast. And we were just the chosen ones who got the sweet soursop. I wish I'd gotten 4 of them, to be honest, because if I had known they were going to be successful at all, I had a vision that they would all just immediately die from the salt water in my irrigation. And I can see they're curling over, so I don't know if that's a bug or what, but $13.98. Yeah, they weren't expensive, right? It was like, yeah, $12 or $13. I'm sure of it. Good snag for sure. I even left the tag on it that shows the fruit so I can remember what it looks like, because I'm looking forward to it so much already. All right, let me check that out, show you what it looks like for those of you who might not be familiar with soursop. That's the thing. It's like, looks like a jackfruit, but it's just smaller. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I like a little mix of both, the sun and the rain. Oh, I just planted another pineapple. Continue to expand the pineapple. I'm going to turn this entire vertical growing tower into all pineapples eventually. I got to get the carrots. Ooh, I almost forgot about little Thumptastic over there. That's a nice little carrot. He'll dig his way out. Thumper will be free range rabbit. All right, there we go. Two little carrots. Yeah, the lack of vitamin D can make you feel kind of down, I think. I don't like the lack of sun. I'm made to be in full sun. But in Florida, it's like even when it's rainy, it feels bright out, I'd say. Doesn't get that real dreariness like I encountered in the Northeast. Look at you, Thumps. Still going strong. You like carrots? Is it true what they say about rabbits? Two carrots. 2 carrots? You'd rather eat lemongrass? Lemony carrots. There you go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's the goodness. Come on. You know. Yeah, that's what we like. How do I propagate carrots? Yeah, I just sprinkle the carrot seeds. By the way, go down and get a pack of carrot seeds for $2 at the store, whatever. And I just sprinkle them just widely over an area and water them. Just sprinkle them on top of loose sandy soil, and they grow every time. All right, well, I think I'm gonna put this in his cage. I have these flaps on the side for when it rains. I'm gonna put one in here, one for you, and one for you, Penelope. I'll take you out for a moment. Here you go. How you doing, girl? We just had to cover him up because it was raining so much. All right, Thumper. You gonna let me catch you on camera? Penelope was about halfway through that carrot. And there it is, Penelope the rabbit. Right back to the lemongrass. Yeah, sorry. Put the bricks down so you guys can't dig there. You're gonna dig right next to it? They love the grass. This is like National Geographic. It's like David Attenborough. Live. Worldwide bunnies. Permaculture bunnies. Best fertilizer you could possibly have for your garden, right here. Here we are. The exotic lion head bunny. In its natural habitat, sniffing at the sand. Deep thoughts running through its head. You know what's cool? These bunnies get to totally be bunnies. It's like, I always think it's like an interesting environment for them to be in. Things they can climb on and lots of different plants. They've grown up in here their whole life, of course. Yeah, I have a roof over their bunny hutch. They sleep most of the day, and then in the evenings and in the mornings are really when they look, you know, best to let them out and exercise because they're real active like this. Bunny Wunny. She is, the girl, Penelope, is much, much bigger than the boy, Thumper. I mean, like almost twice as big. It's crazy. But we've probably been feeding her a little bit too much, which we try not to do, but she's getting a little, what do we want to say? I don't want to hurt your feelings, but let's face it. You're not the young kit you used to be. They're not even a year old yet, but I may get a third rabbit. What do you think about that? Very easy. You don't have to do this complex, like, you know, cage like I did. You could do something much less complicated. Yeah, these are super healthy rabbits. I mean, can you imagine? They were raised with organic, fresh veggies their whole life. Fresh sunflowers and carrots and lettuces and all kinds of stuff all the time. So these creatures are well nourished. Too well nourished, maybe. All right. But I'll tell you what, it doesn't hurt the manure production one bit. Bunnies are like the best thing you ever did for your garden that are also going to be a cute little adorable pet. And I'm just pretty stoked I am capable of creating this reality which you see before you. All of this just came out of my imagination. And that's pretty cool. I mean, let's face it. We are watching a beautiful little bunny eat lemongrass in a Florida sunset. And if you could say that, how bad could it be? Here she comes, on the move. Moving on to the figs. Oh, you're awfully spry. This is the dead end alley of the bunny run. The business end of the bunny run. The creepy dead end. I need to build a door right there. See that ending? Need to make a little door, a little doggy door. What are you doing? You gonna eat that, Dracaena? No, you wouldn't dare. Oh, you want a pet? Yeah, you do. You do. I know you do. I do too. There she is. Another beautiful, beautiful animal. Isn't she adorable? Yeah, not too much, I know. Wanna fall asleep for me right there? Hmm? What? All right, Penelope. Back in. All right. Bunny Zone is closing down for the evening. I love this time of night, except for all the mosquitoes. And what do we see? All these little henny hens are up in their hen house. Rest assured. Look at you. Let's shut you in there now. For those of you who know, we like to keep our chickens safe in the evenings. They like to be safe too, which is why they go up in here. So you don't get eaten by a scary cat or raccoon or coyote or big snake. So we put this, I have this door, I just shut it every night, simple little latch, and there you go. Sleep tight. They have a perch that I built for them in there that they can just sit up on, so they have a nice little view. And I always like to say, if you have Florida chickens, consider that they're gonna get hot, so have lots of ventilation. So you can see all up along here, that's ventilated, that's screen, and then this larger screen here. And on the other side, there's a lot of ventilation, so it gets a lot of airflow. It never gets stagnant in there, because I also set it up to catch the east wind, so it gets the prevailing wind. Another fantastic evening. By the way, the fort's been kind of converted into a plant growing center, which is kind of interesting. It actually works really well as that. I might build onto this thing and make another like grow table type of thing. But yeah, everything's going well. Hey, I appreciate you jumping on the live stream with me tonight. It was a lot of fun. Got a few things done. Planted some purslane. We planted some Roselle. We penned up the chickens, and then they cooped themselves, and then we locked them in the coop. We got both of the bunnies out for their evening hoppery. So for me, that's a winner any day of the week. I hope you're having a great day and evening, and you might consider doing some of this stuff in your life if it interests you. Thanks for watching. Eat your backyard.